This is Arklahoma Today, and joining us on our Dobson Fiber Newsmaker line is Shannon Stoddard. She will be the director of the upcoming Fort Smith Little Theater production of All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. Good morning, Shannon.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm super. And how true. That has to be, I think, a true statement, because this was a book and now it's a play.
Yes, I actually discovered the script while we were hunkering down during the pandemic, and it was one that I saw in a theater group that people were like, this is a great show, and so I bought it, and I've just been kind of holding on to it. And they were looking for submissions for this upcoming year, and I thought, what a perfect script. It is all about finding that joy from your inner kindergarten life when you weren't inhibited by what other people thought of you, and just being your true self. And there's lots of other kindergarten lessons in it. The ultimate theme, I think, is letting your light shine. And I just thought, coming out of the pandemic, it was such a perfect script, and I think audiences will love it. It's very, there's a lot of comedic parts, but there's also some really heartfelt moments in it.
Those are always fun. Now, tell us a little bit about your cast. How many individuals?
We have 11 actors, and all of them had been in shows at FSLT in the past. It is a true ensemble cast, which I really love. There's not a star to the show, and all of these actors are playing a multitude of characters. We all start the show in kindergarten, and throughout it we transition from teenagers to older people, and playing so many different characters throughout the show. It's a lot of fun watching these actors explore all the different things that they can do within these little vignettes of the show.
Mm-hmm. How difficult, though, Shannon, is that for the actor, and then for how you two pull that out of the actor?
So at auditions, I did things a little bit differently, and we started by playing charades just to see if the actors could get comfortable playing. And we did another day where I gave them ribbon dancers. If you remember playing with those as a child, they were like the best part. And I played some music and let them dance along. And so I felt like it helped them embrace being silly and not thinking too much. And so we've kind of have just had this we can play with things kind of attitude at rehearsals. And it's been a lot of fun watching some of these actors come out of their shell even in the past couple of weeks of rehearsals.
Well, that's neat. Now, this is the first production of 2023. Share with our listeners how the tickets work. Now, I guess there are people that buy season tickets, or you can buy them for individual performances, right?
Correct. So we do have our season tickets still on sale right now, and that will get you all 6 shows of the 2023 season, and we have an awesome lineup of shows this year, including Cinderella as our musical and A Christmas Carol coming in later next year. It's a fantastic lineup, and so a season ticket will get you tickets for all of those, or you can buy individual tickets. We have a gala performance, which will be Thursday, February 9th. The tickets are a little bit more expensive, but you get drinks before the show and dessert at intermission. And it's fun to come to opening night of the show, maybe dress a little fancier, have a good time. And then we're also doing a fundraiser for the theater for our Valentine's Day show on Tuesday, February 14th. And those tickets are $20 each. And the tickets for the regular shows, which would be February 10th through 18th, I believe are $15, but I might actually need to check that.
Okay. Well, how can folks see the exact amounts and look on there and decide if they want to maybe even buy the season tickets?
They can go to our website, www.fslt.org. You can also follow along on our Facebook page, which is Fort Smith Little Theater.
Okay, anything else we need to mention to our listeners about All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten, the first show of the 76th season of the Fort Smith Little Theater?
Yes, it's going to be a great play. I hope that you will take a night, come down to the theater, bring a friend, bring a family member. You'll laugh, you'll maybe cry. There's some really heartfelt moments, but you're guaranteed a good time. And the tickets are $12 for every other performance. So I just looked that up.
All right. You're multi-talented. You can multitask. All right. Shannon Stoddard, director of the first show of the year at the Fort Smith Little Theater. It's always a pleasure to talk with you, Shannon. Until we talk again, you have a great day.
Thank you. You too.